So I've been talking on the forums and online recently about changing the food, because the main focus this year is working on skin rather than growth, quality rather than size. I've always fed high protein foods due to having a heated pond, but it's really made my fish go seriously yellow over the last couple of years. So I've changed it completely this year. I've gone on to a wheat germ, this JPD all season stuff on the small pellets, and I have to say it's made a world of difference. But people have been asking me, what am I feeding then for protein? And I've gone down a more natural route, river shrimp, mealworm, things like that. As this is the river shrimp, which has quite a high protein. So on the natural proteins rather than feeding the protein foods. It seems to have made a world of difference, but some days I get up in the morning and they're snowy white. I give them a feed, go to work and come home and they're yellow or pink. And it's beginning to do my head in a bit, I must admit. The Deutsche fish, this one here, it glows. The Amato, wherever she's gone. The biggest one I'm having a problem with is the Shiro. Some days it's snowy white, some days it's yellow. Even the Tancho's beginning to get a bit of a yellow tinge on it. So after a treat with the Koi Master's Advantage, they all seem to glow, but then they yellow up again. So I'll persevere, keep trying different things. Stick with the wheat germ. I mean, that's definitely made a difference. And that Shiro was practically a Yamad Bugio gone the other week. The Kohaku looks well. It's a lovely fish. And the Ginrin Showa. But if anyone has any suggestions on how or what they do to get the luster and the white skin, I'm certainly open to it. Because, as I say, that is the main focus this year. Don't even know if you'll be able to hear any of this with the wind. But, try filming anyway. Well, this is going to probably start a massive debate on the on the YouTube. But as said in my previous videos, I've been struggling with skin. I get up in the morning, it's absolutely perfect, it's beautiful. I go to work, I come home, and they're red, stressed. I've checked for everything, anything sitting on the edge of the pond, coming to stress them during the day, but there's nothing there. And after a quick word with my dealer, the first thing he asked is your pond in full sun all day? Which it is. Early in the morning when I'm out here drinking my coffee, it isn't. But obviously as the sun moves throughout the day, the fish are in full sun. And I'm definitely going to have to get something over the pond. A few of the red marks are maybe developing into a bit of a bacterial issue, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to old school put a salt tonic in, just around 2.5%. I'm in this water. You can see it's 1.7%, whereas the pond isn't even at 0.3. This whole 25 kilo bag should give me, with my pond volume, should give me about 2.5%. So hopefully it'll keep any bacterial issues and new pond syndrome away until I can get a shade over and block out the sun. There's a lot of discussion around salt in your pond. There's obviously the freshwater fish, and the salt will not evaporate or disperse in any way, so it'll always be in there. The only way to get it out is to change the water. And my filter maintenance being three times a week, and I dump in excess in the easy pod 3 times, it's a substantial amount of water gets changed on a weekly basis, so I don't have a trickle in, trickle out on this pond. And just be very careful if you do use salt. There's certain medical treatments that you cannot use alongside salt. They're very dangerous for the fish. And also make sure you have a salt meter, salinity pen, so you know where you are. The one I have only reads up, the lowest it reads is 0.3%, and I think once I put all this salt in, I won't even see 0.3%, which is just a tonic basically. So I dismantled all the filters on these today, give them all a serious clean out. Took the backy house media out of the shower part and give it a rinse in a bucket of pond water. Because the water's got so green, it's been playing havoc with the sieve I have on the top of the filter. So I think I'll do, because it's stringy blanket weed, so I'll probably treat that for blanket weed. These things are absolute nightmares. No fear at all. They'll even have a go at eating me. Greedy little things, but no fear at all. Probably comes from sitting here beside them drinking a beer. Yeah, I've absolutely no fear of me. Look at them, piranha. Crazy. I was thinking of putting a chair above them and sticking the feet in and turning them to one of them stupid pedicure things that you see crazy people do. Always hungry, always looking fed. I know the water's like pea green soup, but the parameters are great. So they did have around a 60% water change today. So happy little fishies. So I'm just going to treat these cycles here for blanket weed, because it's really clogging up the sieve. I use that stuff, Colombo. I use it on my main pond. Probably have to use it 2 treatments a year, and that's it. Just add it 150 ml to 3,000 litres, and I do it roughly the first time I treat, then I'll leave it a fortnight and treat again, and then I never see any blanket weed the rest of the year. Like any other treatment, just add it to a bit of pond water and then chuck it in. sieve will probably be blocked constantly now for the next week or so, but hopefully it'll get on top of the weed that's blocking it at the minute. Just a quick recap on what I've achieved today. Fixed the chlorinator in its new home, hardwired in. So, because there was times I wasn't using it because it had to be plumbed in every single time. So I thought, even though I'm not an avid believer, I'll use it because I have it. I wired the heater onto its own circuit today because with the addition of the fry pond in the corner, we were on the same switch box, and it was when the heater kicked in, when the temperature dropped the other day, it blew all the fuses. So it's now on its own RCD circuit in the supplier unit in the garage. Cleaned the blade on the sieve today because that just gets a mess and does me head in. I was wondering why I had crap floating around in the pond random times, and I'll post a little video of why that had happened now. Also stripped all this filter down, had the media out, cleaned it, treated for blanket weed. And they're a happy 23.7 in there. Always hungry. But dare I say it, it's just too hot. I can't do any more out here. Not without a cold beer in my hand anyway. Don't even think I'll be barbecuing today. Too warm for that. I had to do a barbecue for some of my staff yesterday, and there was just no shade where we were, and I'm bloody roasted, and so is everyone else. So I'm not complaining. I enjoy the sun, but it's just a bit warm to be out here, so I'll wrap this up, stop rambling on. Thanks for watching. A like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. It keeps us doing what we're doing. Cheers.